Hello everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out We Go by Fromist9. This is Fromist9's comeback after their Feel Good release last year, which saw a change in their sound to go for something that's a little bit more mature and that had a fun disco dance kind of funk feeling to it. And I'm excited to see where we're gonna go. You know, it's called We Go, and just looking at immediately just the first paused image, maybe it's like a summer type of concept. Who knows? We'll find out today. But before we get into this video, let's talk about today's sponsor. And for once, it's not me. That's right. Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. To hear about it more, let's throw it over to me. Now, what does Surfshark VPN do? Well, they provide IP and DNS protection and secures your data with the most secure VPN protocols. They protect your data with no logs, which means they don't keep any of your information. Now, you guys might be asking, but PD, what can a K-pop fan like me do with a VPN? Well, on top of protecting your data, they also give you access to region-based content that's locked on streaming sites like Netflix, for example. Now, say I want to watch the director's cut of the Color Rush movie. There's additional scenes on there that's not in the original web series. However, if I go on American Netflix and I try to look for it, it's not there. But if I use Surfshark VPN and set my location to Korea, and voila, Color Rush is on Netflix. But not only that, there's a bunch of K-dramas and K-movies that are also on Netflix that aren't available here in the US. So let me hook you guys up. If you go to surfshark.deal/therapy or use the code therapy, you're gonna get an 83% discount off the original price and a 3-month free trial on top of a 30-day money-back guarantee. It is literally risk-free. You have nothing to lose. Just go ahead and sign up using therapy. And remember, just one subscription allows you to install on as many devices as you want. So support the channel, get Surfshark VPN, and use the internet with a peace of mind, not restrictions. All right, well, thank you, me, for that ad read, and thank you to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. Now, this is We Go by Fromist9, and this is your form of therapy. Are we doing another dance track? Ooh, let's turn this up. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that little rap section was so soft and beautiful. Also, I love the editing of this video. It's so creative. Whoa. Wow, that was so creative. How they dragged sunset onto it and then it changed the background. What? Okay. Anybody who uses a MacBook can relate. Oh my god, wow. That is how you make a COVID song. Okay, so it's very apparent through the music video that this is a COVID song. And the song, while never directly actually, mentioning the thing, and I was about to say, I hope this video doesn't get demonetized by mentioning it. But then again, it's a reaction video, so it's going to get demonetized anyways. There's been a handful of like quote unquote COVID songs, but now we're getting like post COVID songs, right? Recently we had another I'm forgetting. Sorry. I watch like a billion videos a week. We had another, right. Oh My Girl. Oh, right. Because so if anybody's wondering, my Oh My Girl Dun Dun Dance reaction, it got blocked on like all fronts. I just straight up am not allowed to upload it on YouTube, so that's why I forgot. I uploaded it on our Patreon, but that was another post-COVID song, right? And these songs share some similarities, but they are different genres. This is a little bit more in the kind of dance inspired, kind of like a little bit of a retro kind of funk inspiration to it too. That's very different from Oh My Girls. But the similarity that both songs share is that both songs are very refreshing. 되게, it's fresh. It's very fresh. It's another healing song. And I will say what I like about this music video is how creative it is. It's playing off of the year of Zoom calls that basically everyone went through. And I believe the music video is like them sort of photoshopping themselves into all the places that they're gonna go. All the places that they like they want to go to the ocean or they want to be on the beach. So they're like photoshopping themselves into it. I love all the graphics, all the editing where they're trying to relate it to like, using your phone. And then, this section was so cool how they dragged the sunset. Now I'm very curious as to this. I feel like might be an outdoor shot. I really can't tell. They did a great job with this section where they balance this look of like, and I feel like it's also intentional because the whole point of the music video is like they're all stuck at home, but they're like fantasizing about being out there, right? And also I think this is like the most sorry, I got a mayfly flying around. I think this is also the most like summary and most revealing that Fromist9 probably has ever dressed, which also might be marking their group's growth and transitional age into becoming young women. That happened with Twice, and it's starting to happen with groups that debuted with young concepts X amount of years ago. Like, eventually everyone grows up, right? So this might, and Feel Good was already kind of like the start of that. They were going for a more sort of mature, sort of young adult dance track. And then this one I feel like is sort of a more summer version of that. But this scene in general toes this interesting line between looking like it's a chroma key set and looking like it's like actually outdoors. I am ultimately going to assume that this is I'm going to assume, based on the lighting. I'm sure there's going to be a behind the scenes video, so I will eventually be either proven right or proven wrong. Okay, I'm confident that it's a chroma key. It's a chroma key set. I think they did a really good job of making it look really natural, but I think she's cut out a little too cleanly, almost as if like she was cut out, and just like even the clouds moving behind her. Obviously, clouds wouldn't be moving that fast, so that in editing they would probably ramp that up. But the fact that it's also moving fast behind her means that they cut her out, and it's a layer that's sitting under her. So that's why they can get the clouds to move that fast. Yeah, I feel like it's fake, and I don't see a reflection of the sky on the ground, and I feel like see this white right here compared to like the darker part of the reflection here. I think this is a giant overhead softbox that's lighting them. I think that's what that is. Could be wrong. If there's a behind the scenes out, you guys let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong. We'll I guess find out eventually. But it's a great, fun, refreshing, creative music video. There are occasionally like these technology driven music videos with like graphics and stuff like that. That's not inherently new, but the way that it's executed felt refreshing and new. And the way they kind of tied it to COVID. And, I've been reading articles about, I think specifically it was worded as, it was like, this summer is going to be the, revenge of travel, and apparently like more people are going to be traveling, more people are going to be going on vacation, and more people are fantasizing about trying new experiences, because I think also a lot of people had like a new stock on life, and so people want to try new things, see new things, and that's a big thing that's going to be a big part of our summer coming up in 2021, and I think Fromist9 captures that completely. I personally actually also really like this more than Feel Good. I love Feel Good, but if I were to give Feel Good a song rating like now that it's over time, I would give it more of an 8 out of 10. And I would give We Go a 9 out of 10. I think Feel Good, I love it, but parts of it made me feel like, I don't know what makes this unique only to Fromist9. But here, I would say there are portions, especially in like the top line, I'm hearing that Fromist9 magic again. Like I feel like with Feel Good, it was a little difficult because they're experimenting with a new genre. But with We Go, after they've experimented with that genre, I feel like We Go, they're able to kind of give it that extra Fromist9 oomph. And I feel like they gave it that kind of warm, fuzzy feeling, that magical feeling that I got when I first checked out Fromist9. It feels very earnest and true, and that's not to say Feel Good wasn't, but I just had a hard time just kind of setting it apart and what made it unique to them. So I'm gonna give We Go a solid 9 out of 10. It is a great comeback. I think it's a great post-COVID type of comeback where we're not necessarily out of the woods with COVID yet, but we are sort of starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and now everyone is sort of starting to fantasize what we're going to do once we exit the tunnel. So I like this song, and I'm also like trying to make some big changes this summer as well. So this song also feels very inspirational to me. So yeah, guys, that's it for my reaction review to Fromist9's We Go. What did you guys think? How does I think We Go and Feel Good are very similar in their vibe. They're both very bright. They're very, I would say, cheerful and happy inducing, but I like We Go just a little bit more. What about you guys? Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can either go to Surfshark VPN, get yourself some safety and security on the internet, or you can visit our Patreon. If you go to our Patreon, we have bonus reactions to live stages, dance performances, stuff like that. But we also have listening parties as well. However, if you want to go ahead and get some more content at a higher level. We have variety, drama, reality show reactions and stuff like that. So yeah, consider supporting us over there. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily. A free way to support us is to hit like down below. You can go ahead and leave a comment, subscribe, check out our other videos over here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.